In this first video for drafting, we're going to set up a piece of paper on the drafting board and show you how to draw the border and title strip on your sheet. When you're first putting the paper on the drafting board, if you're right-handed, you want to have the head of the T-square to the left of the board, and you want to have the paper lined up with the T-square. Once you're lined up with the T-square, hold your paper down and put the tape at the top two corners of the paper. And with your ruler, use the side that has the black stripe with the number 16 on it. That's the regular ruler. You're going to measure a 1/2 inch on the left side, 1/2 inch on the right side, a 1/2 inch at the top of the sheet, and at the bottom of the sheet you measure up a 1/2 inch and a full inch. Those two marks, it's going to be the border and the title strip. And then with your T-square, you draw construction lines through each of these dots, these measurements. Vertically use your triangle on your T-square, and make sure the head of the T-square is tight to the drafting board at all times to ensure that you get nice straight parallel lines. The vertical lines, again, I'm using my triangle on my T-square. I'm going to draw the vertical line. Now, I drew my lines to start with as light construction lines, but I can go back and I can darken in my border between the top and bottom lines. Same thing on the right side. I'm just trying to avoid having overlapping lines at the corners so they don't crisscross, which is why I kept my lines light at first. If I did draw too far, I could go back and easily erase the very light line. If I drew all my lines really dark, initially it'd be difficult to go back and erase them. So that's your border.